Are you ready for music? Then you're ready for DJ Joker.
Good evening, it's Sunday, and guess what? That's right, real DJ Joker and Mazanga von Batman on the airwaves for the next 2 hours, playing music and talking nonsense, and not necessarily in that order.
Absolutely.
We're going to be streaming across all of the amazing places on the interweb, and we've even got a list of them all. So when I download the list, I'll read that out to you, and then you'll know where you're listening.
I knew that was not going to be downloaded.
In my defense, I did download it, but not on any of the computers I have access to right now.
I figured as much. That's absolutely awesome.
I had a really great time. I thought, hey, that's great. That's really useful. And then I forgot to get them.
Wrong device.
So we're in some places I know that we are. We're definitely going to be out on Periscope somewhere. We're going to be on Twitch, Smashcast. There was a really VaughnLive.tv. Go Mark.
We have Vapors, Breakers.tv, and all you got to do is look for Kopimi or Kopimi Radio.
That's Kopimi with a K and some I's. There's no Y in there.
AOPIMI.
We've got to get a jingle that has that, so that we don't have to do this every week. We do this, and we should copy me with a K.
You know what? We should think about that, and maybe I know a mashup artist that could do something.
Yeah, that sounds really, really cool. In the meantime, we're going to play some music whilst we continue getting out there on the interweb, and then we'll be back very shortly.
Absolutely.
AJ Moreno's version of Put M High. That's right, M-E-M, with a little apostrophe thing at the beginning. Yeah, put M high. You can join us on places like Discord. We've got a channel and everything, and we've got links. So wherever you're watching at the moment, you can just look at the links of where we are, and you can get on board. It's incredible. Do you know what?
All except Facebook. They're just like give you a hard time.
Yeah. Zuckerberg and his minions hating on us every single week.
What those idiots did.
And we're pretty nice people. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. We are pretty nice people.
Yes, we are. We're very artistic too. I get what they did. Again, they're playing with the settings, and the things change by themselves. So you got to like update your stream key all of a sudden, and a whole bunch of stupid shit.
I never had that.
Connecting live video.
Yay, live video, because that's the best type of video that we can have.
Go live. Yes, we are live. We are going live currently.
Okay, if you're listening across on Spreaker.com, I'm going to drop all of the links in there for you as well, so you can, I don't know, watch.
There you go.
You know,
live all over Facebook.
There we are. We're Facebooking right now. We're across everywhere, and we're on places like, I don't know, Instagib.tv. Who doesn't love Instagib? I love Instagib.
Oh, it's part of all the Vaughn network of people.
And a place that gives free blowjobs, apparently. bjob.afreecatv.com. What an odd website, but I'm sure it's full of wholesome entertainment like us.
Yes, wholesome.
Right, so, hooray for the internet. We still have no idea what's happening, but we are trying. Maz is twiddling knobs and pushing buttons, and whilst he's doing that, I'm doing the important stuff, like playing music and that kind of thing.
Entertaining.
So wherever you are at the moment, do let us know where you are listening, because I know that some people are. Our unofficial internet double act are over on Discord, Agent X and Griff. Already in the meme wars, which is pretty cool. Although, Agent X, if you're gonna put memes up, will you make them big enough so that I can read the text? Because at the moment, what is this? A meme for ants? Honestly, it's
Normal, lucky, super fucking lucky. Yes, I'm super fucking lucky today. Except for the stream that's always cocking off, but
I do like the everyone appreciates your honesty until you're honest with them, then you're an asshole. Yes.
Yeah. I come across that very often. People, like we've already agreed, people don't like the truth.
You can handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Well, that was very good. Jack Nicholson was channeling through you then.
Let's get with the channeling. Oh my god, don't scare me.
Yeah. All right.
There is light in those eyes, you got that power over me. My mind, the only one I know, the only one on my mind. You got that power over me. You got that power over me. You got that power over me. Got that power over me. My face above the water. My feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around. Slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. Slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the wave. Wave after wave, wave after wave. Slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against us. My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around. I'm slowly drifting, my face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around. I'm slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the. My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around. I'm slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the wave. Wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the. I can make it easy to love me. Still I reach, find a way. I'm stuck here in between. I'm looking for the right words to say. I'm slowly drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the.
Down, and I like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, all shooting some b-ball outside of the pool. Relaxing, relaxing, all cool, all shooting some b-ball outside of the pool. And I like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, all shooting some b-ball outside of the pool. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Now this is
Have none.
Oh dear. Do you know, sometimes I forget that we turn the microphone on for people to hear us, because then it works and it kind of like other people in the audience go, hey, we understand what they're talking about, rather than just seeing our lips move and nothing
dude,
else.
The amount of complaints we get. Well, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Oh, there's a Boris Johnson meme just gone up, says, mental illness is no barrier to work. I'm a raving psychopath and I'm out of China's country.
I got
Noises.
a funny story about him though.
Does it involve a pig's head?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But it involves trying to get out of paying taxes on property that he sold. So that's about it.
Oh, boring.
Well, but the bank's doing the same thing to me. I had to close a bank account because of that. They want you to sign tax papers for another country, and I'm like, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" So he used to be an American citizen. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's not anymore.
Well, yeah, obviously. Oh, bugger, I've just buggered that up. Look at the white screen. Isn't it lovely and white?
I'm like on 3 delays here. Hold on. I have... Oh, shit. I got this one, right? I got this one, and then I got this one. And then I got what I'm looking at right now.
Yay.
So it's kind of... Yeah. There you go. You got that back.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm not quite sure about the messaging there, but okay.
That was my favorite meme. I got kicked off of Facebook for that one. Swear to God, I lost an account on Facebook for that one.
Oh, dear, that's brilliant. Everyone,
You are
welcome.
The one and only awesome DJ Access to the room.
DJ Access.
DJ.
Access.
You know what? Let's really bum him out and play the shitty version of his song that we listened to and not the updated really, really good one, which is like, you know what? I can't really tell the difference, but if he thinks it's like better, I'm like, yes. Because the man is absolutely freaking awesome. Dude, you heard the sound on that?
I did.
I
was listening to it, like the whole orchestra kind of rising, and I was like, "Whoa, this is." I mean, the sound quality is awesome. The production values are really good, and then the drop, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh, I know. I'm like, damn. I'm so ashamed of the crap that I produce when I hear like a DJ Access thing. It's like it really depresses me.
It's
Oh,
true.
wow.
It's true. When you have a real professional who knows what they're doing, it kind of makes your little mixes. And you think, yeah, I'm pretty good. Oh wait, no, I'm shit. In fact, I just.
Oh shit!
Yeah. It's literally a moment where you literally go, do you know what? I'm just gonna turn it off. That's it. I'm done. You know?
Yeah, I'm like, I haven't posted in a while because I'm like, oh man, it's like, well, man, boy, oh boy. But that was the way that Black Betty came in and the whole big sound developing that. Hey, yeah.
I'm just wondering if I can actually get that into the mix on here so people can hear what we're talking about, because then other people would go, oh, that's what they're talking about.
I don't know if we have permission from DJ Access, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
He's kind of picky about that. You remember Rock Wars, man. He like the last minute. He don't trust me. He knows that I'm like, oh, you actually know you have an evil delay on the sound. Well,
Yes.
it is what it is, bro. It all depends on where you're getting us. At least, yeah, on the Facebook stream, fuck that. You don't want to listen to the Facebook stream. Let me hear. Hold on, I'll like nail the other appropriate.
Link him
addresses.
to something that's better. That's what I say.
Yes, yeah.
That's what I say. And if Mr. Access, if you are listening, as live as you can, of course, it would be really useful to know that we can or cannot play said track. And if you say no, then we shall not play it because we're good people.
And if you say yes, I'll give Joker the address of the updated version, and he'll play that one
in about 4 hours' time, because that's how long it takes me to get to things. But yeah, no, we will get there. We will get there. But more importantly, Maz was telling me a fantastic little story off air. And as we like to be a bit of a public service, some of you may remember I used to do the voiceover, and we used to get people to send in clips of text that required to be read out in a suitable voice and a suitable background music. And we did that a few times, didn't we, Maz? That was
We did that quite a few times, and I'm telling you, somebody sent you something about a sexual device, and I'm telling you, it was the funniest thing I have ever heard. You're like the ultimate reader.
Although there was the one that always made me laugh, which was the hair removal cream.
The hair removal cream also.
And I couldn't get through it. Tears were rolling down my face. It was so... I mean, the writing was so funny. And I'm trying to play it off straight. And the sprouts in the chutney tunnel still haunts me now.
Tunnel, exactly.
That
exactly
still makes me laugh. That is just so funny.
Man, you really remember that. That did something. You know what? Chutney Tunnel. It was the funniest thing I have ever heard.
One of the most important and interesting things that you can read on Amazon. It was an Amazon review for hair removal cream, and a gentleman had used them in places that you shouldn't use hair removal cream, basically. It's quite famous on the internet, but I did do a readout of it, and I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. But yeah, so going back on track, what we were saying was that this gentleman, whose name I have forgotten, Maz, if you can help me with that.
Hedonistic Pirate Elf.
Hedonistic Pirate Elf, which is like,
wow. The Hedonistic Pirate Elf.
I already like...
A very good and close friend of mine.
I already like this guy, just from his username.
Yeah. I kind of like, I don't know about his nickname. And I was gonna rename him this in the chat room, but I'm like not that kind of a control freak, and it was so funny. He like changed the name by himself, and I'm like, this is the most awesome freaking name that can be in this chat room, other than DJ Joker and Mazanga.
And on that note, big shout out to Griff and Agent X, who's in the chat box this evening.
Absolutely, and DJ Access, who's with us.
So it's all good in the hood. At least that's what I heard.
And about your readings, your absolute readings. So again, dear hedonistic pirate elf, if you would like to make us enjoy DJ Joker's readings even more, yes, please send us your wonderful, wonderful life stories and amuse the listeners with Joker's absolute hilarity.
Yes, because that's what we like to do. We like to put a bed of music down, and we like to put out appeals like this to people, generally along the lines of, you too can help a failing show by giving us material that we're too lazy to write ourselves.
No, he's very talented. He's a journalist, actually. So, I mean, dude's professional, you know what I'm saying? Not like us wannabes.
A professional journalist, Governor? Oh, my God. That would be so awesome. Read all about it. Read all about it.
Yeah. No, he knows his skills, and he has many adventures. He's lived quite an interesting life.
Hedonistic pirate elf just in.
Get it on the early edition, Governor.
You won't believe what's happening.
Pictures and all, even in color.
It's all about Her Majesty.
And then pull it the corgis he ate.
Oh dear, absolutely brilliant. So yes, and not just to anyone who wants to send anything in, do get in touch. Real DJ Joker on Facebook and Twitter for me, at Mazanga across the interweb, wherever you are. Drop us a line. Just send us a message. If it's worthy of being read, we'll find a way of reading it for you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm not sure about the Kevin meme DJ Access. The first time watching Kopimi live stream, and then is that surprise or delight? I'm not quite sure. I mean, I love the fact that we're on there.
It's the same shock and awe, and I totally approve of that. I see shock and awe.
Okay.
Because again, I remember we had DJ Access on with us live a couple of times, and a little talking, but a whole lot of laughing going on. It was very amusing.
I do like that. So hopefully, it's shock and awe, and not absolute boredom.
But again, it's never the same. It's always something's going on.
I'm so bored.
The delay, the lag.
Hey, hang on a second. I'm gonna do something here. Let's see if I can make this work. If I just put myself there, and then hang on. Let's try and line myself up. Are we ready? There we go. I literally gave the face for a little while there. You'll pick that up.
So did I, and I had you covered. You missed it. I give you. Huh?
Well, there we go. There's the screen cap in title for our next show. Anyway, so we've done that.
Of what mind you be with him?
Oh, brilliant! Griff is strong in the room at the moment with the memes over at Discord. We have dropped our links everywhere. If you're not checking out Discord, I don't know what's wrong with you, but clearly it's medical and you need some help. But in the meantime, do try and check us out across there. There's some cool stuff afoot, shall we say?
Oh, very funny.
What does bad sometimes feel so good? Everyone's telling you no, but you think you should. How come wrong sometimes feels so right? It doesn't cost money for the best things in life. Everyone's telling you no, but you think you should. Not just bad, sometimes feels so good. Everyone's telling you no, but you think you should. I come wrong, sometimes feels so right. Doesn't cost money for the best things in life.
Griff.
You win. Enough.
You have found my weakness for Sesame Street memes, and there are some great Bert and Ernie ones. I gotta say, some great Bert and Ernie ones. This is one of the best ones I've seen. But there are other ones about Bert and Ernie being serial killers and all kinds of stuff, which people will enjoy. So on the screen right now, if you're not tuned into Discord, this is what's known as a tease. If you're not tuned into Discord, you need to log on right now and see what Griff has put up, which is a fantastic meme that I'm not going to read out and share. So no. So now you have to come and look, don't you? Just to see what we're looking at. There you go. Also, shout out to bedroom DJ master Derek, because he's in the world, which is pretty apt. Is that we've got a picture of Bert and Ernie in bed. It's just a coincidence. I don't plan these things. Someone else did this, okay?
It's already been produced in the 70s. They did this. Just imagine how old this is, and they're still doing it today.
Hey, Bert. Hey, Ernie. What's going on?
I'm sorry, Ernie.
Hey, Bert. I've got a great idea for this evening.
Shut up, Ernie. I got hemorrhoids. I'm telling you the 4th time today.
Oh, come on, Bert. Don't be like that. You can just hear I remember that episode, by the way. That was
That was the bedtime story episode that didn't work. Oh, stop that tapping, Ernie. I can't sleep at night.
Apparently we're looking good on Twitch, so that's good news. At least one of the platforms is working this evening.
Back home media. Oh, Mr. Derek.
My God.
Homeboy.
My God, he may have actually heard us talking. There we go.
Derek has shown up in the Discord. Wow, we are honored. I told you I edited a movie of the shout out and the show that I was on, and it was absolutely hilarious. I love those guys.
It is, yeah, it's one of those, because of time differences, it's always against me, but when I do catch them, I mean, it is just hilarious stuff. But he's everywhere and into everything. It's kind of like, how does he find the time? He's like you. He's like a man who works hard, but a man of leisure as well.
Yeah, homeboy, is set, and yeah, I'm absolutely amazed. We had an idea to do a little production on mental health, and he put it off, and then stuff. I got involved with the move and the heart attack, and all of a sudden I'm like, man, I gotta and we've been talking a couple of broadcasts ago about, I wonder what's up with those guys. So I hooked it up, and I'm, yo, Derek, what's up, man?
As you do.
He's producing like 12 podcasts or something like that. Absolutely ridiculous amount of work. And,
I love that because the fact that Maz describes that story is he says, "Yo, what up?" But actually, he really would have said, "Yo, what up?"
Oh, what up?
Yeah.
I'm like, broski, how you doing?
I write that as a kind of like ironic, being funny because this is what the kids used to say in 1992. But Maz is still there, like, "Yo, what up?"
Earlier.
Word.
Way earlier.
I'm down with the kids, man.
Yeah, man. All spiffy and the cat's pajamas and that. Yeah.
I'm so cool.
Derek, this is like we're smoking marijuana, and if I didn't think that I would go downstairs to get beer from the store just to make it, see, now you're gonna make me go downstairs and get beer from the store. I'm gonna live stream me going downstairs.
Grand Theft Auto. I'll get my controller out, and you can go down to the store.
You know what? We could do that too. You might lose me in the elevator, but I'll call you right back.
Yeah.
Hit
that guy hard.
All you're gonna see is cats with masks on outside at this time of night. These are my hours. I rule the city. Yes.
See, that's the thing. Masks outside. I don't understand that. That's something that I'm still not down with. I understand the whole close quarters and masks and things, but the whole I'm outdoors. I'm outside. I couldn't be any more, ventilated. This is maximum ventilation right now.
People, you get close and stuff. I told you about the bank account, and because of the papers that Boris gave back his American citizenship not to pay taxes, I got my bank closed because I'm signing those papers. So again, I told you what the people were outside. They're like one on top of each other. Everybody got a mask and they're fighting to get in, and nobody's being let in. And there's like a huge crowd of people outside. Insane shit. It's like, yeah. What does one thing have to do with another? They don't, but they like to make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a funny old world.
How'd you like the little shout out and shit talking collection and the pussy show? Because you gave me the idea you could even call it pussy show.
Yeah, I do love it. At the moment, Maz is kind of putting together almost a weekly podcast based on the talking bits of our show, so we don't get ripped down by copyright people because they don't like us playing music and stuff. So music is bad. You're enjoying yourself.
No fun on this channel.
Yeah. How dare you use our platform for fun? Buy our stuff.
I told you that Facebook, they're changing their rules. They want to delete pages for these kind of broadcasts and stuff like that. So when I start to get serious warnings, we'll link stuff, and that's the way we'll do it.
I think that's the way to go. And obviously, there are other video platforms out there.
I'm connected to about 15 of them if you count the links.
Yeah. I only got as far as 6. I got bored counting any further. That I went 1, 2. Yeah, there's loads. Yeah, 50. Why not?
14 links that you could hit that are not associated with Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we've said, we are absolutely live all over the place. And even if you just want to listen to the audio, which you can do,
yes, you can get that on Spreaker.
Over on Spreaker, Radio Vendetta, letting us stream across there as well on Kopimi Radio. Maz has been editing what I would refer to as video podcasts, I suppose, and kind of mashing the best bits of the show together in his opinion. It's not always necessarily the best bits, but the best bits in his opinion. He misses out. He misses out all the bits where I'm ripping on him. I mean, none of that's in there at all.
Actually, that's all that's on there. So stop lying to the people. So at least the look. That's all that's on there is when you're ripping. Because those are the best parts, man. People know I don't have a sense of humor. You know what I mean?
They call that emotionally stunted. That's something that you have there.
I don't have teddy bear issues. No, I'm okay. Right? We've gotten over that. I also wanted to know, how's Mom's podcast coming and stuff?
I haven't shared any with her, to be honest with you. Not one. We're on. Just so you know, we've been doing this now. This is episode 24, according to Spreaker.
I haven't and counting.
Yeah, we have been screwing around now for 24 Sundays, and every time I think to myself, I'm going to put that onto a little MP3, and Mum will be able to listen to that, and she'll go, "Oh, look, there's my fun," and she'll giggle at the bits that we do, and then I listen to a bit more of the show, and then there's you going, "Motherfucking cocksucking cunt bag," and I'm thinking, no, I can't give that to Mum, no.
Ripping on me some more. This is gonna make it. You get what I'm saying? This is like surefire footage that will be making it. You know?
It will get there eventually. What I need to do is I need to get one of those beeper things where I can beep out the bad language parts as you do them.
That much bad language. Because actually, if you noticed in the clip that I just uploaded of us doing with Rhythm Scholar and all the shout outs and stuff, we were doing we're not even alike, and you blonde hair, and you're such a pleasant guy, and I'm a nasty mother, and I stopped myself and I said, "Going yank," and I caught myself being good for Mum. So that one you could directly send to her as
Fine.
but no dirty language in it, because I caught myself.
Yeah, brilliant. I like that.
But she will not want to listen to the Derek show, because he started the F-bomb and I couldn't stop it from coming out at a certain point. So, hey, you know what? It's all good if you mean it. And I think they got like a dose of the bad man's truth. Like, I love doing that, being real. So it's one of my pet peeves. I got to be real.
Gotta be real. Keep it real.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's a great motto. That is. Down with the kids, keeping it real. Mister.
My parents.
Hang on.
That's another one.
Yeah, keeping it real, Mister Mazanga von Badman, if that's your real name.
It would be either that plaintiff or Mr. Motherfucker.
It's like, I believe you. Let's play this track, which is called Wiggle. It's by Lizzie Curious and is pretty cool. Yeah, there's Maz raving on the camera there. And we'll come back in a few seconds.
All right.
Wiggle. Wiggle.
fucking, like balls flying everywhere and shit. I don't know. By this time, I was fucking wasted, man. And I don't know whether he was really saying it, but he seemed to be just, all he kept saying was eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat,
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
She looked at me, I looked at her, we looked at each other, and we were there in this club. Just dancing. Just raving. Just repeating. In one. She said, yo, I'm an artist. And then she just started to make this thing out of cocaine. And I swear to God, it said, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep,
do the Benny Hill and just hello. An Englishman, Irishman and Scotsman are discussing family. The Englishman says, "My son was born on St. George's Day, so I called him George." "What a coincidence," said the Scotsman. "My son was born on St. Andrew's Day, so I called him Andrew." "Jesus," says the Irishman. "That's fucking amazing. Wait till I go home and tell our pancake." There you go.
Pancake day.
Do you know what I never realised, Maz? I never realised that there was an anonymous in Brazil, but apparently there is. I've just heard this quite recently. That there are
There's anonymous all over the place.
I had no
one of the guys in Anonymous Brazil.
I thought anonymous people were just like, you know, in America and to a lesser extent the UK. I had no idea that Brazilian people had their own anonymouses.
Yeah. They're anonymous all over the world.
Do you think
it's an idea?
Do you think they come together from time to time? And they're wearing the mask. They've got the mask on. And
that doesn't count.
And then they're doing the whole kind of, yes, you'll never guess where I'm from.
Greater Britain.
I'm so
schoolboy.
I'm so anonymous you won't believe it. And then you go, here, what's going on across there, partner? And you know.
Other Texas anonymous, but in Texas they call them anonymous because we're bigger in Texas.
And then elsewhere in the world as well, which I don't know. I can't think of anything. The trouble is, these days you can't do this joke without being offensive. Whereas before, I'd have just turned on an accent like that and gone, you know, hello, I am also anonymous. You'll never guess where I am from. And people.
I will tell you this, young man. I have been given one of the groups. It's called Kopimi with the Kopimi from one great Indian guru that I know. And this is no joke. He is a very intelligent man and he writes very many books. And he is very wise. And he says, you know, you are a very religious man. Here is my gift to you. And I said, thank you, Baba. Nothing offensive about that. I mean that as respect. And if I got the wrong dialect, I will, please correct me. in the accent of your national
that's what-
accentery.
That's what I'm talking about, you know. So up until recent, well, I say recent, the last sort of 5 years ago, you know, that kind of thing, I would have just off the cuff, boom, done. But now it's kind of, oh wait, hang on a second, we're in an offensive world now where I may offend somebody and somebody's sensibilities
I hope I offend the right people, because the wrong people, because the right people know that, like, all the respect and all the love is given, and you can't make fun of somebody, you know, or even poke humor at anybody if you don't have a little bit of respect for them.
Yep.
I mean, we've always said that, though, you know. We'll take the piss, but, you know, it's all in love and it's all in appreciation, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of what was it? The South Park quote that I think is the most prevalent to what we discuss all the time is either everything's okay to make fun of or nothing's okay to make fun of.
Exactly, and I'm sure that came from George Carlin.
More than likely, yeah. I think actually now you said it may very well be an original quote from George.
Yeah, it sounds like him, to be honest. And apropos, Derek and my edit of the show, we talked about this, and he talked about Derek talked about a little bit about us growing up and this and that, and I asked him, well, you know, were your questions answered? And he said, yeah, George Carlin and a couple of other people answered all my questions, and I'm like, you know what? That's the best way to fucking learn. Those men are the wise men.
So, because we have DJ access in our chat box across a Discord,
Yeah.
I've decided I'm going to play my pumped up mash, because that way we can get some real feedback from someone who really does this thing, and yes, and see how that goes.
I would rather that Prisoner, you know, because you have a lot of hidden stuff that you gave away when you were doing the Prisoner Pump the Mash.
Yeah.
That I heard in there, and I'm expecting a Prisoner to one of those.
I will get back on that. I'll get that back on that bike as soon as I can. In the meantime, check this out. So there you go, in the mix, my pumped up mash with the video, which is even more incredible if you think about it. The video from Pump Up the Volume.
Here's a new toy. Now we're going to be expecting more.
That's quite clever, if I don't say so myself. Don't say so myself. Anyway, we're going to be playing Tori Amos in Professional Widow now, because that's in the mix next.
Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. Honey, bring it close to my. Honey, bring it close to my lips, yeah. It's gotta be big. 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 It's gotta be
voice. You can check it all out. It's the weapon of choice. Yeah. Don't be shocked by the tone of my voice. It's the new weapon, the weapon of choice. Yeah.
Hey everyone, we're back. That's right. We were having a very funny conversation.
That was so funny. That was absolutely the funniest thing that has happened in so long. You're listening to Kopimi Radio right now. That was just, you guys saw Joker giggling his ass off. You saw me bust a gut. That was absolutely the funniest thing.
We're not going to tell you what it was about, so...
No! We might recreate it later. But you know what? I even went to to Rhythm Scholar. So good, I get to tag him now. I went to Rhythm Scholar. I'm like, yo, dude, I found a recording of you on the radio. You know, there's some dude, like, I don't know from where. He asked you like 3 like baby easy questions you should be ashamed of. And that was it. And you played like a mix or something like that. But he was happy you were on. And that's the only thing that I agree with. And he's like, yeah, I'm looking from an interview from like 12 years ago. And I'm like, yeah, all right, man, give me some information. I'll help you dig it out. You know, I got a friend, it happened in Holland. And I got a friend in Holland. He speaks Dutch. He goes into archives. He's good at that stuff. And I get no answer. You know, it's like, listen, I'll even help you recreate it. And I'll put it on my Dutch accent. You know, we could do it like we do. We're in Holland in the greenhouse. And then I talk in the Dutch, and I give you the interview.
Do you remember the interview? We were interviewing someone, and it was, I can't remember, it was either Rock Wars or it was Mash of the Titans. It was one of those. And we were interviewing someone who said, and great news, we've got so-and-so from wherever, and he's amazing. And then all of a sudden you heard,
hello, yes, I'm very happy for being here.
And it was like, what did you do? Did you put your phone in the toilet? Was it when your phone was in the toilet?
I need to make a collection of these bits of us making fun of that interview. I think I've gone through about 200 of them, and I always like, we've done it before. I should just like make one video of every time we mention that, because I'm telling you, it is the funniest thing. And that's what I do even sometimes. I go, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm hiding behind the door.
What was the thing? It was, so can you tell us where you get inspiration from?
Yes.
And seriously, it's just like, what the hell? Help us! Help us!
You even commented he's just showing Mazanga how much disdain he has for what he does or something. You were very funny. I mean, I have like clips of that, and it was for the DJ Serta.
Was it Serta?
That we did, yeah. That was the DJ Serta.
He did his
I'm
album.
Sure you could fit it in there.
Yeah, it was the collection of mashups, wasn't it? The greatest hits of mashups or something.
fluffy baked cake picture. I forgot which Montotitos or something. I forget the name. Actually, I saw a post on my page. I posted more
that.
cowbell.
You forget the name and I can't pronounce it. We're just awesome.
They're the best team ever. You know.
Speaking
that's
of awesome, Maz, I've got the epic music down at the moment. We've got the
all right.
We've got the epic music down, and why is that important? Well, it's because we're going to be playing some exclusive new music.
From the one and only DJ Access.
Absolutely, and the great thing about exclusive new music is that I've got a jingle where they say exclusive new music, and I'm going to play it if it bloody kills me, because I want to play this jingle.
Or else. I could totally dig that. Make it a point.
Hey, Joker.
Yeah.
This is why I did the edit on that video. That was absolutely the most painful thing, because it's no.
Right.
You're not going to win. You're not going to beat me.
Okay. I'm just going to mute you for a second just so I can play my jingle, because I just want to do that, so bear with me.
Exclusive new music with DJ Joker.
There you go. I've done it now. I'm a happy man. I don't care about anything else. But what I do care about is this track that has been sent to Maz. And then vicariously to me, because that's how it works. Wherever you send Maz, if you send something private and confidential to Maz, I'm going to see it. It's just a fact of life, okay? Because he's all about...
And the show always wins.
Yeah. He's all about sharing, because sharing is caring and all that.
Amen. Copy, brother.
Earlier in the Discord chat box, you'd have noticed that DJ Access actually put up a cover of his latest Coming Soon, which is Sinead Going Under Black Betty, which sounds like some horrible truck accident waiting to happen, featuring Ram Jam versus Within Temptation and Eversescence, which is like, fuck it, whatever. Anyway, we've got
the way you did that split screen, boy. You're really getting good at this production stuff.
I know.
I'm very impressed with you.
Soon I won't even need you. It's as simple as that. So we have got this lined up. I am going to shut up. You're going to shut up. Nobody's going to talk, and you're going to listen to this for the next 19 minutes. No, it's not 19 minutes long. I'm making it up. For the next 5 minutes at least, and then we're going to talk about this track afterwards. So yeah, check this out.
I've got a try, it's not over yet. No signals of love have you left. Now I will tell you what I've done for you. 50,000 tears I cried, screaming, deceiving, and bleeding for you. And you still won't hear me. Don't want your hand this time, I'll save myself. Maybe I'll wake up for once, not tormented. in you. I'm falling forever. I've got to break through. I'm going under. Going under. I'm going under. Blurring and stirring the truth and the lies.
Ooh, warning JavaScript.
Well,
Stop script.
There we
Fuck
go.
you.
Back in the room. Back in the room. That apparently is not finished.
Yeah, right. You know, I'm not anyone to judge, but goddamn, I'm ashamed of myself. Like, he put the shame into me.
That's just something else. I have to say that is excellent work. It is up there in one of the best that I've heard for a very, very long time. Usually, most of these tracks, you're kind of listening to music and you kind of go, yeah, it's okay, or oh yeah, this is interesting. And you listen to this and you go, actually, this is really good on so many levels.
Yes.
You know, so musically, it's there, in my opinion.
I wrote it back that I don't know how I could read back literally how I put it, but I was like fucking dumbstruck. I'm like, fuck, dude, this is like the shit. It's like, wow, the sound is like, oh my god. I think that was about it. Like everything big letters, like, wow. Wow. And then he's like, dude, today I'm like getting ready for the show. He sends me the thingy, and I got like 20 minutes to go, and this is getting stuck, and that's getting stuck. And he says, oh yeah, by the way, when you got the time? No, fuck you, I can wait with this. Yeah, click play. I'm like 5 more minutes. It's like, wow. Again, wow. I'm like, dude, insane. The quality, the sound, it's like absolutely amazing. Amazing.
We were commenting off air, if there was another Rock Wars album out right now, that this would be like the premier track, without a doubt. I don't think there would be many more that would come much better than that.
Amen. I also said that I still have an album, a mashup waiting for the goddamn next Rock Wars. You know, after Wedding Wars, there should have been another Rock Wars, and I'm still waiting.
This is just because you have a track that you've got in your back pocket that you want to put on the album.
And it's waiting for Rock Wars, you know, and Rock Wars that was going to be turned into Wedding Wars, and the one and only awesome DJ Access got marriaged.
The only thing I have to say...
That was a shout out to our French listeners.
Yeah, ha-hee-ha. Bonjour, all of you.
Bonjour. We were having problem playing this video. Wow.
Oh well, never mind. So this is one of the things I do like about Black Betty, though, is that there are plenty of internet memes these days, because you can have Whoa Black Betty Bramble Jam, and then what's the other one that's on here? There's no, leave that alone. Rambutans, Whoa Black Betty Rambutans. There's the Facebook lady whose name is literally Pam Balam. And then my personal favourite is Panda Lamp, which once you start singing Panda Lamp along to Black Betty, you can never ever sing anything else. So whoa, Black Betty, Panda Lamp.
I would want to check the actual lyrics of this song to make sure that somebody ain't making stuff up.
Okay.
Because you know the internet,
well,
right? I mean, we did look for the first internet meme. We did
that last week. I was there.
Exactly.
Not when the
So
meme was
I
made.
was
Just to clarify,
thinking-
not when the meme was made. I was in the show last week, so I wasn't here in 1914 making memes. Okay, just putting that out there. Just to clarify.
There's no clarification needed. It's all in the record, my good man.
Okay, so thumbs up or thumbs down on DJ Access's latest track, which has got that panda lamp thing on. Maz is giving it 2 thumbs up.
I got 2 thumbs up, and the cat got a tail wagging. So
I'm also going to put 2 thumbs up. That makes 4. But because I'm on camera twice, that's actually 6. So 6 thumbs up from both of us. Because one of us is a mutant. Look, my hands are together above. Look at that. When I'm really serious, notice I do this kind of, I'm being serious now. I'm talking to you. My hands are doing this. So, and when I do that, I'm really, 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 really sure that I'm correct. So yeah, good job. Looking forward to potentially Rock Wars 2 for May the 4th at 2021. You heard it here first. DJ Access actually putting it in writing on the interweb, and once you've done that, it's real. It's the truth.
It's true.
Yeah. So we've screen capped that, and we'll be suing you on May the 5th, 2021, if that hasn't happened. And Maz knows big legal words like lawyer. So
not plaintiff, defendant. That's about as far as I go.
Yeah,
lawyer. I don't know. They're tricky, man.
Okay, so yeah, that was good to share. We have got literally 5 minutes left. I'm just going to play this because I can, and I will. There we go.
Enter full screen, and it doesn't want to enter full screen. This Facebook shit sucks. Yeah, I think we should basically just try and link shit for so DJ Joker doesn't lose his page and Kopimi Radio doesn't lose their page, and maybe I'll do a little bit more video editing and put a little here and put a little bit on YouTube.
Well, this is how they do it on the commercial radio, because commercial radio have exactly the same problem, which is why you don't see commercial radio stations doing their full shows. So what they do is that they do the three tracks, lots of talking, 3 tracks, lot of talking, 3 tracks, lot of talking. It is possible. It's just bedding down some sort of non-copyright music, basically.
Well, that I understand, but the show itself shouldn't be the active problem during the broadcast. Afterwards, I don't have a problem with that, but during the show itself, it shouldn't be the problem.
Agreed. Agreed.
Understand what I'm trying to say.
Goddamn copyright people making us talk about this shit on air. I tell you what, fuck you, Facebook.
But again, you know what? Even the last edit that I did, we got our copyright issues. Every time we got something, Sony something.
DJ Joker said Disney, so therefore we're reclaiming that as our video. I didn't say Disney, I said Disney. Okay, just to be clear. Bloody people not hearing me with my proper British accent from the West Country.
Exactly. I absolutely agree with you.
So next week we're not going to do any of this. We're going to do something completely different. We're going to literally be showing pictures of blue waffles on our screen. There's plenty of blue waffles out there. It's a new craze is hitting a lot of houses at the moment. Basically, people are making waffles and then putting blue food colouring into the waffle mix and making blue waffles. If you're interested, do feel free to search on Google Images blue waffle. I would suggest you keep your safe search off though, because for some reason Google's algorithm doesn't understand the colour and cooking there. So but do look up blue waffle, and if you think that's really cool, then check out lemonparty.org. Really cool website. I'm sure you guys will all enjoy that.
Hey you, listen, Buster. you better start to move your feet to the rockinest, rock steady beat of madness.
Right, last minute of the show. What do you want to say?
This was great. Thank you, DJ Access. And I hope all you guys come back next Sunday. We love you all. Seriously. Thank you for everything.
Everything, literally everything. Little birds in the sky.
Means everything.
Little
and
bees.
the air we breathe.
In the air we breathe. And every step you take, every move you
Every
make.
move you make. Yes. I'll be watching you.
Yeah,
Yes.
every Sunday you can
and
watch
all
us.
the links listed below.
Yes.
I'll be watching you.
That's how it's done. Thanks very much for getting on board. DJ Joker and Mazanga signing off. We'll catch you next week. And we get better every week. Get just a tiny bit better. Just think in another 24 episodes, we'll be like, up against Sky News and things. I don't know.
Right.
Okay, have a good one. We'll catch you next week. Bye for now.